Hello everyone and welcome to another TDR family gaming video. This is DroydTDR and I'm gonna pet the dog for luck and go into like my 6th run in the tower. This has become an obsession for me. Just so you know, I've maxed out all the things I currently have. I'm at about a 254, 253 power. I am on Apocalypse. That's all I've ever been doing these towers on. I'm kind of like, well, why even do a lower level if I'm at a higher level? So here we go. We run through the first level. We get to level floor 2 or whatever this is, and we put our snowball on and we immediately get hit by a creeper. And this goal of this run was simply to test out a couple of the enchant combos and stuff, and I wasn't sure if this would be the first run that was victorious, but it was. Also, I've been incredibly curious to see what the rewards are on Apocalypse, because I've gotten to boss 2 several times, and boss 2 just delivers, you know, a unique maybe and a rare, and that's incredibly frustrating after spending, you know, 40 minutes or so playing, and all you end up with is a unique, which you could have gone to any other Apocalypse level and gotten like 5 uniques in half the time. So up through boss 2, kind of really frustrating. It's only really worth it if boss 3 gives us something good, something gilded, honestly, because if it's just a unique, it ain't really that worth anything, because we can get those anywhere in any level in the Apocalypse at this power level. So this run, again, seeing if we can get to the 3rd boss, if a new combination of skills and things will work out better for us. And obviously floor 1 is done. Now I'm going to give you a couple of tips along the way, and I did actually see one cute way of getting through boss 1 and 2 fast by using the scatter mines, because I completely forgot about the scatter mine glitch. But this is an actual for real run where I did not use the scatter mine glitch, because obviously I didn't get the scatter mines. So you'll actually see battles where, yes, you can actually beat boss 1 and you can actually beat boss 2, and there's a little trick here and there, and a little bit of patience you need, but we'll show you how those work out. In this room, snowballs, of course, very helpful if you have gotten them. Additionally, I usually like to use the slicers to my advantage. However, I didn't really do it much in this run, except for, I guess, right here on the last guy or two. But especially when they're traveling as a big group or a big pack, you can kind of get them all to run at you across the slicer, or better yet, in parallel to the slicer, right along it. And that works out pretty well. So floor 1, easy. Floor 2, easy. All I'm getting is enchantment points. Again, I wanted to see if I just kept a fairly minimal gear set that had good enchantments, if that would get me all the way through, past where I'd been dying, which was basically level 22. I died a couple of times, and I hadn't gotten past that yet, so wanted to try some different things. Now in this level, you got to run back here because these 2 guys spawn back here, and if you forget, you have to run all the way back around the level, and who wants that? Not me. So especially if you're trying to, you know, get through the levels that you know are easy, trying to do that quickly, you kind of get to know where the guys spawn. All right, so just finishing up floor number 3, easy peasy, just a couple more hits. Oops, I did take an arrow, bummer. Arrow to the knee, there it goes, or actually on, I guess it looks like the shoulder, but we'll pretend it was an arrow to the knee. Now I'll also give you a couple of tricks once we get the golem. The golem's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. I can totally have my snowballs totally maxed out by the time I get to this level, and I think that that's the best thing to do on this to get to this level, because basically, as soon as that guy gets stunned, you can come over here, get rid of this guy, and then jump back to him, and he's stunned again. And then you can see the guy with the big axe coming over at me. I'll just stun him on the stairs and snowball him a few times, get rid of him, and then we'll go pick off that guy, the archer, the heavy-duty archer, because they can't hit me because I'm lower than them. And that guy's gone. Now, I could go pick off the guys in the center now, but instead I'm going to take care of this enchanter, and therefore take off his 2 minions that were in thrall of his enchantment. Then, sometimes I go up to see if I can pick one of the guys off. Yeah, there's an axeman. Come on, axe dude. Come chase me. You know you want to. There you go. Good boy. All right, now, so again, sometimes I'll pick off the archers if they're in a nice position. Or I'll just try and get the guy's attention in this upper area. Come down and boom. And this guy made it down here. May as well take him out. And him. And why don't we just clean them all up? Since basically while one's stunned, I can get the other. And now they're gone. Very good. Snowballs rock. Especially when they are maxed out. Alright, now this guy, I just wanted to drag him down so that I wouldn't have to deal with a melee mob when I'm in that room. And honestly, the enchanter seems to be in a not very close to the stairs, so I'm gonna go get him from this side probably. And oh wait, there's an axe guy running down the stairs. Better just take him out real quick. Boom. Alright, still got 23 seconds, 21 seconds of extra damage, extra power. So I go rid of the enchanter, then while the big guy is stunned, I'll go get rid of the other guys, and bam. Just like that. Super easy. Not very tricky in these early levels. Only if you get stuck in a crossfire, really. And if you have snowball, and you have a little bit of patience and a little bit of strategy, not a big problem. Floor 4 is clear, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the first item I'm going to buy, which is the Starless Knight. And I'm going to go, and I've got 2 enchantment points left after getting my max snowball. I'm going to get a guarding strike, gives me a 2-second extra shield, and a little bit more damage on this. And what I'm going to try to do, this usually works, is run out here, turn around, hit one guy, get 2 seconds of shield, and get 1 or 2 hits on that guy, and then run up here with a potion and kind of hide behind the corner, because you can, whoops, I didn't think he would leap up the stairs, but he did. And unless you get creeperized, this is a pretty good place to just kind of stand and bam, because this sword has a huge area of effect on its second hit. So you can just basically kind of clean up the whole mob set by standing in this corner. But let's take the fight down to him. Okay, I'm a little poisoned now, but there's only a couple guys left. And I'm actually about to get smacked here. All right, let's go hide, recover. There we go, potion, and I'm fine. Fine, and somehow the flowers are gone. But that's all right. So that is the first difficult-ish level. So if you can get past that one, and I think that the way that I did it's pretty effective, but you just need to have a couple of tries to find out where's a good place to stand. Can you get your first hit on the brute guy, and then where's a good place to stand up top where you will not get hit a lot. All right, so I picked up the golem there, very useful. I'm not going to bring him in yet until I'm a little bit, you know, I need a shield, a golem shield. Whoops, darn it. I thought that TNT would take care of everybody, but apparently not. All right, fine. These guys are gone. We got to remember on the second spawn, a guy comes back here, so let's get rid of him real quick. Otherwise, we have to trace back at the end of the level to go get him. So this is now cleared. There's one guy there. There's usually one guy over here. Or maybe he already came down. I don't know. I didn't see him come down. And there's usually another guy over here, but maybe he did come down, but the door is still locked. All right, so maybe there was a guy really all the way over here. Yeah, okay, there he is. There he is. Gotta get the arrows. Always pick up the arrows. Arrows are a hot commodity depending on what bow you get later on in the tower. But here we go. What are we doing? We're just picking up enchantment points. It's all we're doing, really. Like I said, I want to see what happens when you get max enchantments on most of your gear. And we're going to only pick up maybe 1 or 2 artifacts and 1 or 2 weapons along the way. So let's see. Bam! Such an amazingly good range on that weapon. And a nicely placed TNT, and this guy's down. Is there anybody left? No, Golem took care of him. How much health is on the Golem? Okay, still pretty full health. So I'm going to show you a little glitch slash trick. Oh, here we go. Iron hide. I want the iron hide. Bam. Click. Okay. And I'm going to move the iron hide over there because the first time I did this, I couldn't drag things down. But I can now. All right, we're going to upgrade the shield barrier on the Starless Knight. And I guess they must have patched the little glitch where you could only replace artifact number 1. That happened for some people, but apparently not for others. But it's fixed now. All right, moving along. Just this level actually not too hard. You just got to watch out for creepers. Not too many of them, if any of them, actually. This seems to be mostly the zombie and skeleton level. So pretty easy. Up there's a spider. All right, no prob. Get them cleaned out. No creeps. We're all good. Now, let's go look at my golem. He's about half health. So I'm going to use this trick for the first time. If I click on this and I go to camp, and then I immediately re-enter the tower, continue, now my golem has full health, which I think should happen automatically every time you go into a new level. Unfortunately, you do have to run from the opening door to the ending door. So I'll just show you that you have to do that this one time, and then all the rest of them where we do that glitch, we will skip forward. All right, now this one, I think I'm gonna just get an enchantment point. Yep, still gonna do it. Why? Because we're on floor 9, which means we get to upgrade one piece of power, one piece of gear for power. We get to upgrade it to like 88, 89, 90. And what I want to upgrade is my golem. Bam! Now, because it resets the golem when you do that, I think I did have to do it on 8. I think I did have to kill him and bring him back. All right, so here's the first boss. Let's make sure, do I have 3 points? I do. Let's get a little extra damage. And we're gonna stand right here where this raised block is. Actually, first I'm gonna get the golem. I'm going to give both of us the extra shielding, the Ironhide amulet. And then I'm gonna stand basically here so that I can hit the cauldron and hit it with the big bang and hit it with the little one. And that way it doesn't think I'm close enough to burn me with fire. And so I'm just kind of stand here, and things that get close to me will get snowballed away. And I can just keep on pounding on the cauldron every now and then. If someone gets too close, I might swing at them. But cauldron is kablooied. So look at that. He doesn't even do the fire thing, and much, if any, spitting out of the little bouncy pink squares or whatnot. But I know that my golem is half dead, so I'm gonna come, boop, 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 tower, continue. And here we go into level 11 as soon as I run through level 10 again. That's what happens when you restart. All right, so just got another enchantment point. Moving these guys out again. Bad habit from not being able to replace slots 2 and 3 the first day I was playing it. All right, so if I don't need the golem, I usually don't bring him in because he is very useful as a shield. But if I don't need to, restock him at the end of each level, then no reason to bring him in. All right, so I'll just let him have some madness down there. I'll take care of the creeper, and we'll just kind of cruise through this level. There's a creeper near me, and he took care of the other one. I'll do some damage from afar with my little wimpy bow, a little level 1 bow, but still powerful enough on floor 11 to take spiders out with one shot. So, the bow's pretty useful. It's a delay tactic, 2 to 3 hits for creepers. And here we go. How you doing, Golem? You're looking pretty good on health. So we'll just go to the next floor. And we'll just pick up another enchantment point. Now we should have like 4. So what can we do with 4? Well, now we can get our guarding strike, our shield, to be 4 seconds long when we defeat an enemy. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, now we're both ironhided. That's something, if you don't know, Ironhide affects all the allies you have in a close vicinity, close proximity to you. So when you spawn your golem, if you have the Ironhide, always do the Ironhide when you and your golem are about to go into combat, when you guys are together, so that both of you get the extra added armor effect. Oh dear. Yes, Snowball, I love you. Save me from Creeper. There we go. So 1 Creeper down. Uh-oh. And that one just blew up. Oh well. Alright, another one's coming. And thank you, Mr. Guardian Iron Golem. You the bomb, so to speak. Even though the Creeper was the literal bomb. Okay, bad jokes aside. This level is not all that hard. You just gotta watch for the Creepers. And then, boom, you're done. Now, how's my Golem? My Golem's not looking too good. So I'm gonna go and reset him by going to camp and coming back in. And it'll refresh that artifact. Boom, boom, boom. In we go. And then, of course, run through the level real quick. Bam. Floor 12 done. Moving on. What do we get next? The Love Amulet. Who doesn't like the Love Amulet? And as you can see, I actually could drag it down into slot 3. That's awesome. When did they fix that? I have no idea. It didn't work the first day that I tried it, but it does now. So at this point, everything's maxed out, and I'm just basically gathering enchantment points for future gear that might have more stuff or more expensive stuff. And this level, not really too hard with this Snowball. You know, that just saved me from the Creeper. I've got the Love Amulet so that they can have a little melee fight down there in the middle of the ice. And I'm doing pretty well. Mr. Golem's doing okay. I forget whether we actually guarded him with the Ironhide Amulet or not, but I wish you'd go out and do some more stuff away from me. There we go. Potion. Needed to use the potion there. Got a little strength. Okay, these are basically one-hit guys now. Pick up the arrows. And pretty easy peasy. Let's go shoot, 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 shoot. And where else do we have guys? You have to sometimes search the corners because they'll hide out in the corners every now and then. Anyone else up here? Not seeing it. There's probably a guy up top. So let's go on, head out. Oh, there's a guy. Somehow I missed him. And there's the guy up top. Yeah, there's usually at least one guy up there. And now we go and we say, oop, my golem is almost dead. I don't want to enter the next level and have a 30-second recharge for my golem. Are you kidding me? As soon as he dies? Nope. Let's enter the next level with a fresh golem. 100% golem. Which just means we have to run through this level again. Zippity-boo. And in to level 14. 13 is down. Alright, so what are we picking here? Ah, the first upgrade in armor. Now this one, the reason I'm doing it is because now I get basically 40% increased damage, and I can take, eventually, 15% less damage. So I'm going to deal out 40% more, take 15% less, as well as the plate armor itself has 35% damage negation or reduction, and then a 30% chance of just them missing me totally. And I'm sure that that saves my bacon more times than I would like to admit, but I know it does. All right, so I'm going to save the golem until I really need him, because why get him burnt out a little early? There, we'll use the Love Golem, the Love Medallion, and you can hit the beasties from way back here with your second stroke. Whoops. And sometimes they try and run towards you. Let's see if I can hit them from here. Bam, yes. So this is the easiest way to take care of these two beasties, is if they are by the railing, you can usually get one of them totally down, or at least partially down. He's just out of range. Oh, now he's coming back. But now the other beastie's here, so I'm bringing the golem in. And I must have shielded both of us, because, yep, we didn't take too much damage from that. And now we can make our way across the little puzzle. Whee! Not really a puzzle per se, but you know what I mean. the little potential danger spot. And a little parkour, which I actually made, if you can believe it. There we go. Got the love amulet. We got 3 of them on our side. We just got to deal with this last guy, and bam. All right. And away we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a speed potion. All right, now away we go. This last guy is always up here. Kind of a freebie, to be honest. And I'm not sure what my golem's health was, but I figured let's just keep going. So, golem's, you know, still about 80% health, so don't need to reset him. This level, I think there's a guy here, yep. And I think there's creepers and spiders that come at us out of that direction. So, let's get rid of this guy and then we'll deal with the other stuff. Okay, Mr. Golem, are you ready to get iron-hided? Maybe not. Maybe not. You ran up ahead. Alright, well, so be it. I will use it when I need it. And, good luck. Good luck, Sir Golem. Sort of brainless, running into the fire and just standing there. But, whatever. Alright, so now I use the iron hide. So, he was close enough. I think he was also affected positively. And he's still alive. I'm still alive. Let's go. Moving on down, a couple spiders, no big, and more spiders, and a creeper. So let's just make those spiders attack the creeper and blow them up, and bada bing, bada boom, all done. And away we go. But now my golem is basically shot. So time to reset him. Bam, bam. And in we go, run around, zippity-doo, all the way back to the floor 15 cleared door. What do we grab now? Now, I know some people like to upgrade their weapon at that point. For me, I'm just like, well, another enchantment. I've got that maxed out. I've got that maxed almost out. I've got 3 there. I've got 2 more. I could do frenzied. I could do rolling. I do like rolling a lot, but not with this build, to be honest. I like rolling. I like the acrobat with burst bow, but we don't have burst bow, so sadness. All right, now this one can get a little bit crazy. So what's really useful is just kind of grouping them up and using the massive power of the sword, as well, of course, as your golem, taking on some others. And sort of divide and conquer, if you will. So he's done most of the guys up top. In fact, I think he completely took the blaze on all by himself. And the love amulet, of course, helped out there at the end. At the beginning, actually, while he was thinning out the ranks on the top. And I can't get those 2 guys, so I'm going to love amulet them, and that will open the door. And since my golem died, I'm good to go. I don't even need to reset him. But what I will do is wait for the love amulet and the golem to recharge, get close to the end. There we go. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure that that's something you want to do. Is I think you'll enter the next level with a little bit of time left on the cooldown. So grabbing another. And this, I know, is another level that's a little tricky for people. One of the reasons why I like to do the protection, I think I have enough for it now. Yeah, reduce the damage, because there's going to be a beastie or 2 here that are a little bit trickier to deal with, because again, stairwell. So the idea here is you run down, turn golem on, turn people, friends to foes, whatever that is, foes to friends, and then you ironhide the golem and you. The golem is probably going to get destroyed quick, but you should be able to, with 1 health potion or so, stay alive and then basically back up the stairs. If you need to back up further, back up further. Sometimes the beasts get a couple good hits, and you might need to back up further as you go and avoid their shots, but as you can see, you don't really have to do too much on that level. If you run down, you make some friends, you put your golem down, you get your iron hide, and then you come over here, put the love medallion, so that they can basically Get rid of half the guys up there before you cross over. And just like that, you've got like 2 guys left. No big at all. And swipe, swipe, one more. And arrow. Bam, to the knee. There it goes. And that's all you need. And then my internet turned off. So can you keep going in a tower run if your internet dies? Yes, you can. But what's weird is you can't start a tower run if you aren't connected to the internet, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. Since it's a solo campaign, you should be able to do it. Anyways, here we are. I debated, should I get the axe? Should I upgrade yet? And I said, nope, let's keep on keeping on. I do like that axe though. It's got the void multiplier on it. It's got all sorts of good stuff. Sharpness, all sorts of good stuff. But I'm just gathering enchantment points. I've got cowardice on my armor. You see that in the upper left? That guy's maxed out. And then we've got that go, go, go. Go, go, go. Nice. We'll look at the armors every now and then as we get back into that so that you can remember what we've got for our enchantments on each of the items. But basically we get the ones we want maxed out. Whoops, that guy's gonna get me, isn't he? Yeah. But look at that, it did almost no damage. That might have been one of the 30% chance of having no damage. Alright, let's let the golem take that guy on. Yep, thanks shield. Thanks Iron Shield. And right up here is just a couple other guys to clean up. Nothing really doing there. Just gotta get out of the fire. And bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. And let's call the golem over here so he doesn't blow up. And we'll watch that guy fly over to us from the TNT explosion. Alright, now what? We're down about 15%. I think I'm gonna reset the golem. 15-20%. Because I think there's some hard levels coming up. What are we going into now? Heading into the tower. Gotta run through this level. This was floor 18, so it's the boss is next. I don't want to have to reset my golem at the boss. So I want him to go in fully fresh. I'm gonna get another enchantment point. So I should have a whole bunch of extra enchantment points now. I haven't upgraded much in a while. Let's go get the unique smith. And we can't make our sword unique, but we can make the plate armor unique. And look at that, we've got cowardice and protection, and now we've got an extra 30% damage for melee. So one of the reasons I haven't been updating my weapon is because, hey, here we go. I just by making this unique, I got 30% more damage. And because I've got a couple enchantment points, I can, if I'm running low on health now, I've got an extra 20% damage. So I just increased my damage 50% by using that armor and making it unique. Alright, here we are. Boss 2. Now this one, if you don't have the scatter mines to use the scatter mine glitch, this one, it takes a little patience. Especially with this weapon, even though it's doing lots of damage. Because as soon as he summons them, you gotta use your love medallion, then you have to dodge the shots and dodge the spearmen who weren't affected by the love medallion. And then your golem kind of randomly runs around and hits random people, which is a little frustrating. I wish he would focus on the boss. But I don't have any sort of arrow to tell him to do that. Also, when you get close here, then you want to love medallion again, boom, and then you gotta dodge again. That was pretty good dodging, but basically my golem is toast. You'll see the golem is about to die. Oops, nope, I dragged him over here. All right, let's see if we can kill him off. There he goes. All right, so now I'm waiting, basically. Now this is a waiting game, because I want my love medallion, and I want my golem back. So I'm fast forwarding a little bit here, so you don't have to feel the pain of sitting around waiting for time to pass. All right, now, this is the last guy, so as soon as I shoot him, the nameless one is going to start recharging and summoning guys, which is great, because now I can do the whole strategy over again, but I only got 2 or 3 hits in on him. It would be nice if I could maybe get these spearmen to take on the boss sometime. And so by the end of it, I figured out a little bit how to do that. This is like my third, maybe fourth time fighting this boss. Oh no, I'm basically bringing my golem into damage zone, but that's okay because Love Medallion is back and I can dodge some of these shots. No, golem, don't chase me. You're gonna die again. Okay, well, there you go. So he died, and now we have the waiting game again. Run out of range of this guy, the Nameless One's shots, and basically kill some time. There we go. Cooldown for the Love Amulet and cooldown for the Golem. And here we are, going in again. Just put on our Ironhide Amulet, do the Love Medallion, and get ready to dodge. So it's very slow going doing it this way, but it does work. And remember, my bow's pretty weak, so could I be shooting at the Nameless One? Sure, but I'd rather start his whole process over and get going with it. Whoops, I forgot. My Love Amulet's not quite ready. Alright, well, better get dodging here. Dodge, Dodge City. You take it. Oh no, I think I got hit in there. But now the guy is gone. There we go. Now I could use the Love Amulet, and they're fighting all around the boss, sometimes even hitting the boss. Perfect. Now, and I tried to use the Ironhide Amulet to get my allies stronger there, but didn't work. Didn't work. They had already died. So now I'm just going to take these guys out while I'm waiting. Almost have the Golem back, almost have the Love Amulet, and he poked me off the edge. Whoops. Alright, well fine. Here's the last shot to you, buddy. Game point, match set. Alright. Now, Ironhide, my Golem, and me. Let's get a few of these hits in. Bam, and then Love Medallion, and he runs away. Whoops. I almost walked into that shot and walked along with it. That's the worst. It's the absolute worst. You don't want to walk along with one of these shots, because it keeps doing damage as you're covered by it. Alright, he's coming back again. Let's see if I can get a shot in before he summons them. Well, I got one or two shots, but pretty ineffective, I'd say. Let's see if I can Love Medallion, get them grouped up and Love Medallion them right around him. I think I can do it. Let's see. Go and Love Medallion. Nice. There's some skirmish right around him. Unfortunately, I think his shots are not hitting them, but now I drag them over to hit my allies. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm a little backed up in the corner here. Not too big of a deal, though. I can get that guy out of my way. And I've got Golem ready. I've almost got Love Medallion. I've almost got Ironhide. Let's just bring the Golem in, see if he can take him out for me. Oh, there we go. Love Medallion. Now it's 4 on 1, including me, is 5, and they did it for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Golem, who is almost dead, so we better reset you, because I forget what floor 21 is. Bam! Bada bing, tower, continue, and here we go. Run through the boss door. Level 20 is cleared. Moving on up. Now, I want more. Give me a double axe. That's right. Time to upgrade the weapon. Goodbye, Starless Knight. We need leeching, because we want more health. We want exploding, because it is amazingly awesome. 60% of the enemy's health gets passed on as damage when you defeat a mob. And is there anything else I can do? No, I got 0 points, but that's my setup now. 3 protection, 3 cowardice, 2 rampaging. In case I'm low on health, I get a little extra, couple extra swings in. Now this level can, if you go in too quick, this level can get tricky. But you go in there with your Love Medallion, you go in there with your Golem and the Ironhide on your Golem, and pretty easy. And then, especially with the exploding on this weapon, it's just clearing guys out. Like, you'll defeat one mob and it'll take down 3 or 4 others. So it's pretty amazing. Also is pretty good at doing some knockback for those mobs that are getting close to you. So you can knock down one, and then he can, boom, you saw it right there. He took down a couple of guys, and knock back some of the ones that were getting too close. There we go. Doing pretty well. All right. Plus, the leeching is actually, I'd never, until now, I'd never realized how incredibly powerful it is. But receiving 10% of the health of every mob, or 9% of the health of every mob you defeat, if it's a beefy guy, you're getting like a third of your health back. So, it's pretty amazing. There you go. That guy's down. That guy's down. And there's usually one guy in the pool, but I think I already took care of him. Yeah. And that's it. Easy peasy. Slice and easy. And my golem, I don't have to reset him because he died along the way, and I figured I didn't need him for the rest of it. Didn't need a shield. So here we go. Should I get the wolf armor? Maybe, but honestly, if you add up the cowardice, the damage negation, the all of the different effects on it, that armor is going to go for a long time. It's going to be hard to beat. Same with the axe. So now let's see, shockwave or swirling. I get more damage out of swirling, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Now this is another one of the hardest levels people get stuck on. So I'll give you my technique. Not the best, it just seems to work most of the time. So I get these first 3 guys, I love amulet them, and then I run up to the top. It's basically like, okay, phase 1 is done. I have almost full health, and I'm up at the top, and I've got rid of 3 of those guys, and my golem is still beating on some other guys, I think. Now, some of them show up here, so that's not too fun, but, you know, you can handle them one at a time. Don't roll into the fire, just, you know, don't do that. Don't do what I did there. Then, I used the love amulet maybe a little prematurely there, because what you really want to do is get at least 3 more of the big guys, but I only got 2 of them. So, still pretty good. Now, I think I've got golem I can bring in. Yep, oh, and there's still a guy bringing in the fire. Alright, shadow. Let me shadow strike this guy. Bam. Alright, now golem's gonna go clear the way. We'll give him some extra armor. And we'll go in here, start clearing things out with... there we go, love amulet. I just don't like fighting those big guys with the shields. And look at the exploding, just takes out the whole group there. And we got like 2 little archers left. No big. No big at all. However, my golem's just about toast. So guess what? We're not gonna leave. We're gonna go reset the golem, and then we're gonna leave. So that's how I do level 22. It's awesome with the axe. It's awesome with exploding. Love amulet for sure. And golem and with ironhide helps a bunch. So now we go in, and our golem will be fresh for floor 23. Of course, maybe it really didn't matter, because apparently this is the level that I get a new golem. So level 80, what was it, 88? 89 golem, now replaced with 107. Much tougher, much beefier, and this is the first time I've actually been on this floor. So, no, actually second time I've ever been on this floor. So I remember that blocks dropped, but I didn't remember where exactly, so that's why I was wandering around the whole bottom. And then come on up here, bring the golem, start the love amulet routine. And part of the reason, again, I was wandering around on the bottom is also because I did do one of those restart the golem things on this particular level. Yeah, I got through this level once before. And I did do the restart the golem, and when it spawns you in at the bottom, even though we saw there were no blocks that spawned on that first entry level, if you respawn in from the save game, it drops blocks on your head, and if you don't move immediately, you insta-die after using that trip to the lobby and back. So, stupid game mechanic. No blocks drop down there when you actually start the level, but if you restart the level, you will insta-die if you don't immediately start running when you respawn in. Crazy, I know, but there you go. And Enderman, no big. We've got exploding, so, you know, I don't really mind if these guys, the little guys come at me. It's no big deal at all. I have no idea why that iceberg didn't drop on my head, but it didn't, apparently. And I think we're just about done here. And look at that. I defeat the Enderman. I get full health back again because he was a pretty beefy dude. And I get 9% of his health. And my golem's gone, so I don't have to worry about restarting and respawning it this time. However, boom, don't forget, right there, things drop on your head. And I think that maybe when I reset into that the other time, maybe it reset me right at the door entrance where those blocks fall. I don't know. All right, so now what should we do here? We're gonna keep going up with our swirling. Swirling is better than rampaging. 10% rampage, not as good as a swirl in my opinion. All right, and this one I'm gonna set the golem up here. We're gonna iron hide, and then I'm gonna go down to the bottom area. So we're gonna divide and conquer. I'm gonna let him deal with the ones up top, and I'm gonna deal with the ones down here. And then we'll kind of go back and forth between the two using the exploding. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, he saved me. He saved me. Let me pull him back down here. I just threw the TNT. Let me save him. So you know you can call your golem back, right? So if you throw a TNT, you just recall him, resummon him, and he'll come back to you if you're a little further away so that he won't take the damage from the TNT. Probably should know that. Pretty useful little thing to do to keep him alive a little longer if you're using TNT or you see some other explosion that, you know, environmental issue that you can keep him safe from. All right, what do we got? One more guy, no big. I missed somebody? Where? Oh, they're there. Last guy? Last guy. All right, golem is mostly down. We gotta reset him. So here we go. And ba-ding, bada-bang, and run on through. Come on, droid, let's run on through. Into level 25. Level 24 is clear. Now, here we go. Gongs are us. Now, I don't know if scatter mines will work on the third boss. I imagine it would, but it took the gong. I took the gong. Why'd I take the gong? I don't know. Something that, again, I'm sort of building myself up as a massive damage person, and the gong will make me even stronger. It's like the gong plus my armor plus it just all stacks so nicely. Become a little bit of a wrecking machine as long as I can avoid getting hit too much. Right, here we go, Enderman. I don't know why it looks like there's two Endermen there for a second. But this is another one of the levels that people sometimes get stuck on because there's a ghast here as well. So what I was trying to do was throw the TNT over to the ghast, but I didn't throw it far enough. So I recalled the golem. He got stuck in poison. Silly golem. Now we're going to come around the other side. Let's get rid of some dudes here. Maybe love medallion them. Yep, that'll do it. And then let's see what else we need here. There's some more guys down there. Yes, there are. All right, let's take care of that guy. And then we'll get rid of these little piglins. Oh, okay. He's shooting fireballs at me now. I'm not too thrilled about that. I should have picked up the potion. All right, let's see. How are we doing here? The gong. The gong's already been used. Oh, that was on the Enderman, I guess. Whoops, I shouldn't have picked up the potion there because now I've got to waste a bunch of time where I can't use it. There we go. Let's get the love medallions, see if they'll take care of him a little bit. They do, a little bit. The ghast is going down tiny, tiny, tiny bits. And now they're done. So we'll come up here, we'll gong him, I think. Did we gong him? We didn't gong him, what the heck? We just went up there and sacrificed our golem. And we didn't even get any hits in on him. Whoops. That's all right. We'll just sit over here for a sec and let our golem come back. There we go. Golem's back. Let's go. Now these fireballs, as you know, whoa, holy smokes, nearly died. So we'll let the golem work on him. We're just gonna hide here to protect ourselves from fireballs because we're basically toast. Toast, he fireballed us, we're burnt toast. Come on, Golem, one last hit. You can do it. Oh no, seriously. Seriously, okay. Killing time. Killing time. Need one more Golem. Need a health potion. There we go. Health potion's used. Golem's back. All I need to do is avoid too much direct fire. Boom. One hit. Wonder. My Golem is pure and fresh, so we don't need to reset him. Now we go on through. So floor 25 is tough. That ghast is honestly quite the beast. All right. Now is the first time I'm like debating, all right, this is like almost, this is 20 levels higher. I think 6,677 health is gonna beat 3,000 health, even with all of my cool damage negations and all that stuff. I think so. But this one's got the potion or the protection, potion bearer protection. Am I gonna do it? I don't think I'm gonna go for the anchor, though. It does have leeching, but it's so slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep enchantment pointing. I mean, heck, I survived against a ghast. Do I really need more armor? Maybe. But mine is so beefy with all the enchants and the gilded and everything. So I'm in a little bit of new territory. I don't think I've been here before. This is my first time making it this far. So I'm gonna play it a little conservative. I think I'm beefy enough, but I really don't know. Oh. Well, wasn't expecting those guys. So let's gong him and just get rid of him. Okay, well that worked. Now what? One of these guys. Oh, I'm in the poison. All right, well, health potion is used. Let's see. Let's get some friends. Let's get some friends. And he's down, so no big deal there. All right, now this guy could be a pain. Oh, there's another one behind us. All right, let's take them one at a time. Divide and conquer. All right, you take that guy, Golem. Act as my shield. We're all good. As long as we don't get a poison cloud on us, we should be good. Yep, look at that. My health goes right back up from the leeching, even though I was down about halfway. All right, let's see. Oops, spider got me. Thank goodness there was no poison cloud there. And now there's the poison cloud there. Well, let's go knock this guy silly. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tower Wraith. And here comes another one. Alright, shouldn't be too hard though. Gong coming into effect there. Let's throw the TNT. Come on over here, Golem. Don't get blown up by the TNT. There you go. Did a little bit. Not as much as I was hoping though. Alright, but look at that. We got one or two things exploding. And then that guy's gone and I got some health and one more spider. Two more spiders. Is that it? That's it! Time to reset the Golem. Let's go. Floor 26 cleared first time. Moving on. Into the tower. Continue. Floor 26. Got to run to the end. Bam. And now we are on to 27. Now, I realize that 29 and 30, that's going to be like a power-up guy and then the boss. So I've really only got this level and the next level to get anything new, if at all. So I basically am maxed out on my swirling axe. And I've not seen this level yet, so let's see how this goes. Oh no, a beastie. All right, immediate golem spawning, immediate gong, and he's toast. Look at that, he's absolute toast already. No problem at all. All right, let's get some friends on our side. Let's move on to the next phase here. What else? Oh no, another beastie. Oh no, and he pushed a creeper towards me somehow. Or maybe that was something else exploding and getting a creeper towards me. Alright, beastie. I think I gonged him. I see that the gong was used recently, so that was probably what I did. Alright, now the reason I'm fast forwarding is because I don't want you to make the mistake I made, which is getting cocky and then being like, oh, it's a creeper. So apparently this armor set can't always take straight-on creeper explosions. So here we go again. Oh my gosh, he hit me before I even got in there to gong him. But there we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Second one is in. Alright, I got someone nearby who did a little damage. Oh, this is going to be a little bit iffy. Thankfully, there's other guys around that I'm leeching from. If they weren't there, I think the beast would have got me. But because I kept destroying guys around him and they would explode and do a little damage, and I would leech a little health on them, that actually kept me alive, I think. Oh, there's one last guy. Alright, now let's try a different tactic. We know that there is a creeper over there. And I did a love amulet last time, but somehow he made it through. So let's try a different tactic. Let's kind of see if we can love amulet enough guys nearby that he blows them up. There you go. Wow. And he tornadoed them all onto this platform. Well, that's unfortunate, but acceptable. Acceptable. There's only 2 guys left here. No big deal. I can deal with these. I know I can do it. There's swirling, doing its magic, and then out here, nice view. By the way, I want to know if anyone gets a light feather, can you, on each of these overview areas, can you use a light feather and jump off the balcony? I suspect you can, and I suspect there are secrets. Go look at the achievement video that we did a few days ago, and I think there's some magic things you can do in this tower. I think there's some hidden secrets that have yet to be exploited. I'm not sure, but I think. So, let me know if you find any. And let's go on to the next level. 28. This will be the last one before the next power-up boss. And I think I'm maxed out on everything, I think. So, maybe it's time to upgrade the bow. Maybe the bow will come in handy. I don't know. I haven't used it to this point. I've kind of trained myself not to use it, basically, except as a creeper defense. But I don't know. I got it. Let's use the bow. It's definitely, 1450 times 2. That's better than the 600, which I used to have. So if I get a boss with an arrow, critical hit could be useful. Could be useful. I've got 287 arrows. I really should use the arrows. I've been stocking them up, but I've trained myself not to use them so well that even now with the new bow, I'm probably not going to use them. And because this is a new level, I'm going to very carefully walk along and see if there's any blocks that are going to fall on my head, which are insta-kills. Luckily in this level they're not. There are not any blocks that fall on your head. But you never know, so that was new and exciting on that previous end level. Alright, there we go, no big. See if I can grab these guys. No, I couldn't really. I should have got rid of the enchanter before I tried to friend them all. Uh-oh. Had to use a potion there. Too many guys. Too many guys. Now the area with the purple blocks, if you walk on them, they fall away and they reveal void blocks, so you don't want that. So try and stay away of that purple corner. Alright, now these guys, these ender shooters, forget what they're called, enderlings? I don't know. Ender goop ball shooters are a pain, but they don't do a lot of damage, thankfully. So we'll just friend this guy, and that was the last guy. And our golem is basically toast, so I am going to, you guessed it, reset the golem. Just cause I don't want to have to wait for it on the boss level. So here we go, back in, tower, continue. And in we go. I can run over here to the exit. Somehow, there we go, into the exit. And now, what can we do? We want to get a little more beefy. We do have such a strong armor. I bet I could still make it, but 25 levels higher. 8,000 health versus the 2,000 plus the perks, or 3,000 plus the perks. I think I'm going to have to do this. Now, what's going to be the most useful on the boss? Probably chilling, probably shield. Maybe snowball will help. I don't know. Let's see. So I get to gild an item. Okay, good to know. Should I gild this or gild the other thing? Should I gild... Reinforced mail. Okay, so pets deal more damage. That's good. I just got an upgraded pet. So my golem's going to do more damage. Nice. And time to put my shield on. Maybe speed up the cooldown. Maybe have a snowball or two. All right. 15% less damage. Nice. Cooldown at least one of those for sure. Should I do 2 snowballs or 1 snowball and 2 cooldowns? Apparently I'm going to do 2 snowballs. In retrospect, probably should have done it different, but it's alright. It's alright. I still have leeching. This will give me some defense if there's minions for the mob. Again, I've not done this. I don't know what it is. So I'm all excited. Let's go in. See what this is all about. Floor 29. First time on level 30. New boss. What is it going to be? On the Apocalypse level, by the way. In case you haven't been following along, saying, hey, that's not the stuff I'm getting on my levels. Yes, it is, but this is on the Apocalypse level. Remember, I entered, all my gear was at 254. So, here we... Oh, it's the jungle guy. Okay. I gonged him. I think he's gonged. I can't really tell. And, let's see. Gold Golem. I'm just gonna get the lay of the land here. Alright, I should probably start shooting my arrows, but I'm not. Alright, let's get his attack pattern. It basically, it looks like he turns and pounds, and it's pretty easy to avoid. Turn and pound. Yep, and he doesn't do all that much damage. So this shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. Alright, let's see. I love amuleted a little bit, but my golem's gone. Alright, I shot some arrows. How are they? They did a little damage. Alright, I'm almost ready for gonging again. But I think I want to get him dragged into a spot where I can get behind him and chop on his leg. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. Alright, can he come out this way? Maybe? Alright, here he is. And golem and gong. And let's get behind him and chop on his leg. Oh, nope. He's going to hit me. Oh, well. It's all good. Now he can chop on his leg because apparently he likes getting spanked. I don't know. Now he's getting upset about it. But he's already almost half down, so no big problems there. And my golem, remember, is getting a little extra damage because of the gilding on the armor. Oh no, I hate these guys. Why? Why did it have to be them? Yeah, I don't know why they're so tough for me, but here we go. I gonged one of them just because I really don't like them. And the snowballs have no effect on them. Alright, jump and then let me hit you because that's when they pause. Alright, and he's gone. Alright, good. And now the big guy hits me. I think I can do this, though. And of course, you're watching this, you know I can, because, hey, this is a full playthrough. You watch this video for this moment right here. And unfortunately, my golem is spanking the heck out of this guy. And I'm shooting him with my axe. Shooting him? Hitting him with my axe. And I think these tentacles, as they die, are also maybe giving a little bit of explosive damage. It's hard to tell. They are exploding, so maybe they're doing a little damage, too. And love medallion, maybe I don't need it, but there we go. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Toast. We got him. Oh man, but we have to keep clearing these guys. Oh, on the other levels, I thought when you got the boss, everybody else melted away. On this one, you have to actually clear the whole level, it looks like. Okay, no problem. Boom, and my golem is still standing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, barely hanging on by a thread. I'm not going to reset him, though, because it's floor 30. We're done. Woo! All right, let's take a quick victory lap. Let's go look at the scenery far below us and see if we had a light feather, are there any cool places we could jump to? I think we probably could. I wonder if anyone has tested that out yet. I might have to do a lower level tower run and try with light feathers, see if I can jump down to some layers down below and find some secret doors hidden on a balcony or something. I don't know. Let me know if you have done that and what you found down below. But this is my first time getting all three items for the victory. Let's see what they are. I had a guess there'd be a rare, a unique, and a gilded. And a gilded unique. So let's see what we got here. We got a unique red snake. Okay, so it's not even a rare. Oh, we have a rare gilded though, harpoon bow, and a unique gilded. All right. Finally, a new way to get gilded gear without having to sacrifice all of your enchantment points. I'm liking that. Didn't mind sacrificing the gear, but the enchantment points, that was insanely frustrating. All right. Red snake I like, but it's not gilded. And oh, this is a gilded level 1. Let's go to the other gilded. What is that one? Please be a level 3. No, it's gilded level 1 too. Why? They're level 263 power, but why am I only at level 1 gilded? These should be level 3 gilded. Come on. I'm Apocalypse 2425. Why is this level 1 gilded? Ah, so frustrating. At least we got gilded on beating the third boss. That was a hope of mine. I wasn't really sure, but thanks, doggy, for the luck. And let's go check out these Fangs of Frost with their extra kick from using an artifact. Let's go try an artifact and boom, a little extra kick. Boom, another little extra kick. Let's see it. Bam, right there. All right, well, at least we get gilded. Have you made it through the tower on Apocalypse level? Have you gotten any good gilded? Have you gotten tier 3 gilded? That's what I'm looking for. Let us know in the comments below, and we will see ya in the next one.